Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky this.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going
bomb,
on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Oi, oi! It's late night United talk. I'm bringing in some of the regulars, some people you recognize. Well, yeah, you recognize everyone that's going to be here, to be honest. We got to talk. Press conference has been done. We've heard from the manager. Again, Charles, need you to pull up. Uncle, need you to pull up. Joe Blackman, need you to pull up. I'll see who's in the dunya as well that can get involved. But yeah, this is this is one of them shows, isn't it? We're gonna be doing this a lot more. Give people more time to get into it. Is Dan gonna pull up as well? Because Dan was moving mad today. Want to hear from you. Topics, injuries, Man City. Are we ready for the season? That's what we're talking about right now. I was podding, excuse me. My lips are dry. I was podding earlier. I was doing undefeated. I just work. But yeah, hence the lateness. It just went over. But yeah, still here, ready to go. Even after this, I'm getting to Joe Blackman's channel. He's talking truth is truth. So we're pulling up there. Make sure you pull up on that one. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's not waste no time. Let me open those lines to the people that have said, yo, come on. Evening show was crazy. US basketball team are getting rinsed. What in the no allows? No way, USA. No way. What's the score? Third quarter. Serbia, them man there. Yo, kitchen them man. It gets dark. It's when the itches come, bro. Yo. Hey, they better not lose. World champions of what? They better not lose. There we go. I asked this man to pull up. John Morgan. Yep. Mark,
big up.
On your camera, man.
Hey, yo, John Morgan looking different, fam.
John Morgan, there you go.
Big up John Morgan.
You know, Charles, we're here avoiding that points conversation. Yo, listen.
I'm always here.
Oh man, because the thing is definitely winning. I'm here for it. Who else is here? Shabazz. Well, it's us. It's us for now. It's us for now until hold on, Uncle's here. There you go. And I've got space for one more still. So we'll just see who pops in. I need personalities and characters. Here you go. That's what these
people are popping in. Yeah, it's KG. You're back, right? After ditching us after how many years? Calm still. Before you left or while you were away, you were pulling some dirty strings talking about Wan-Bissaka and Trent comparisons. Now you've come back and last show you're telling me that you're okay with Wan-Bissaka staying. Are you on meth?
Hold on.
Are you?
Hold on. Hey, listen.
I see. I am at work right now. There's no time to hold on. I just need my questions answered.
What's going on? I didn't say Wan-Bissaka was Trent.
Okay,
yeah, that's some nasty work there.
I didn't say Wan-Bissaka. You don't know. I didn't. That's a change of the quote.
Comparing them. Why are you?
I gotta say, what's going on, mate? Wagwan, kill on Shella. You get me, guys? I hope you're blessed. You get me? Listen. Hey, wait. Once KG.
Yes.
KG. On a serious note, though, I need your advice regarding to social media. Yeah, so if you get a chance, please hit me up after this.
Yes,
and
I
guys,
will.
Guys, listen, I deserve that flogging. I'm not gonna lie. But the thing is, yeah, the thing is, this is our community. Hey, listen, this is our community, and our community is reckless. So I have to come in with some reckless settings to set you guys up. I love the rushing. You get me?
Bro, see, like, hold on. Just some advice. You have to stand on your business, bro. You have to come in and accept your reckless. You can't say you deserve the rush.
Exactly,
bro.
Yeah, bro. You stand on
Bro.
the recklessness.
Yeah, let's stand on business here, bro.
Okay.
Flogged. You got
I
flogged.
got flogged. I got flogged like Jesus. Listen, you man. Look,
Wait, but
you know what?
we need to talk.
You know
Hold
what?
on,
KG.
Hold on 1 second.
KG.
I need to make sure we run this. 1 second, Dad. I need to make sure we run this show properly. Yeah, so there's places where this show needs to go. Uncle would never. Uncle's an elder. You're never gonna see Uncle. We have more chance of seeing Charles. I don't even know if we're gonna see Charles. But you would never see Uncle. Let's just prepare yourselves for that right now. Anyway,
all right. You know what? No, you know what?
Go ahead.
Yeah. On the realness, right? On the realness, no. The thing is, what I was trying to highlight was the fact that our team is depleted. That squad that I put out was obviously a waste squad, but our squad is depleted. So really, what I'm trying to ask all of you, what I'm trying to ask you, man, listen, hold on.
That's what you said earlier. Don't try it.
No. Listen, no.
This
I'm gonna
fraud
come back round.
This fraud over there, yeah. That fraud was agreeing with you, and then you played Garnacho. You tried to play Garnacho as a what?
Left wing back.
No.
He corrected it again. He did say left wing.
Morgan.
Wait, one at a time. One at a time.
Jam. Look, the question that I want you guys to answer is, what is our best midfield, right? And obviously, who are our best wingers? This is what I'm trying to get you guys to actually. We need solutions. The fact of the matter is, when I mentioned the 3-5-2, Garnacho was going to be playing wing. He can't play wing back. You don't have the legs for that either. That's only common sense.
Are you playing 3 defenders then? Are you playing 3 defenders only? Only 3 defenders.
With that formation, John, it would be 3 defenders only. We could obviously play 4 at the back, but the thing is, what I'm trying to highlight is that our squad is depleted. We've got no defenders. We've got no defenders. No Man United worthy defenders. Who's a worthy defender? Who's a worthy Man United player? The only person that's got heart is Bruno and Delo. Them man have got heart. Them man will fight for the team.
Lissandro, bro.
Anyway, wait, hold on. Let's not start. I don't want to start a show like this. I'm going to be driving. I'm going to be steering the conversation. I want to hear from you guys. Again, at the 30-minute mark, probably, I will change up the formation and I'll make some changes, because I've got people in the background. I've got Lil Yo-Yo, I've got Shayon, I've got We Deserve Better, I've got Wrap Up. Yeah? So let's
say no more. Say less.
Let's get into this now. If someone is doing a madness and they need to be subbed early, we will sub you. If someone is moving crazy, you will be subbed. Now, Uncle's got a thing called elder tax. Uncle's got a thing called elder tax. What? Say that again?
Man, them telling me I'm getting subbed off early. That's all I'm.
No, Charles. Charles, you're in here. Charles, I ain't gonna lie. You got to be here. Charles, you got to be here just because you're wild. Yeah, and sometimes just for entertaining and chaos settings alone. Now, we're gonna get into the first settings situation, guys. I'm gonna ask everyone where we're finishing in the league, yeah, and are Man United ready? From what you've seen by pre-season, where are we finishing in the league? Are we ready? Who am I talking to?
Let me go first,
I want to say something first. Because I was very offended this morning. Right, I was watching the stream and I was like, people always coming up here with this PTSD comments, coming up here with speaking football knowledge, when constantly last season we made assumptions and we were wrong most of the time. Right, FA Cup final, games against Liverpool, we didn't do well in the league, but there was some positives. Right, this morning everything was negative. The club is burning down. We getting relegated. Everything's a problem. Right. Our midfield isn't as bad as what Uncle's making it out to be. We have a generational talent as in Kobe Mainu. We don't understand how good Kobe Mainu is. Kobe Mainu's 18. Then this season coming up is going to get even better. Bruno Fernandes is a top quality player. All we need is someone to in the midfield to pick up form and to play as well. Now I know Uncle said he can't play every single game, right? But what we saw in the back end of last season, he played consistently well for majority of the game when he came back from injury. Right? So that is what I'm saying. Our midfield isn't that bad.
If someone hears something and you're offended by what he's saying, please feel free to jump in, by the way. If he said something...
Listen. Look, JM, I'm going to call you JM. You need to relax with them talks. All right? You need to relax with them talks. Because the thing is, we don't have depth. If you play Manu and Manu gets injured, what happens? All right? Who are you going to put in the midfield?
Collier.
Come on, no, answer my question. Who are you going to put in midfield if Manu gets injured?
Collier, bro.
But isn't that
Collier? Okay, listen. You guys are forgetting we don't have Amrabat anymore. We don't have Amrabat anymore.
What does that have
to do?
What we working with?
Anything. Amrabat barely played. He was a left back more than he was a midfielder, to be honest. Like, let's stop.
Wait. When you say Collier, are you Charles? Are you joking? You're not joking. You sound serious.
Deadass, put in Collier if Manu isn't fit. I mean, obviously Manu is going to be fit most of the season anyways. This is just to answer his question. But
this is a hopeful season. This is a hopeful season. You know why? Because we're going to be hoping. We're going to be hoping that these youngsters can come in and do it.
Because
can I say something on that argument?
Wait. I want to go back to what he's saying. You're rating Collier ahead of Amrabat.
Yeah.
Bro.
No way. No, Charles, come on, man. Behave yourself. Charles, behave yourself. Charles, man, this is reckless.
Like, bro,
this is reckless.
How many games did Amrabat play last season? How many games? Give Collier Amrabat games, and then you have, and then you are
one at a time. So you're saying Collier is the answer. If there's no Kobe, Collier's the man.
You what Charles said though. You what Charles said. Give Collier Amrabat minutes. I don't agree with that though.
Give him Amrabat minutes. But I'm saying that because last season Amrabat barely played. If Collier got Amrabat minutes, then we are blooding him.
Wait, hold on. Excuse me. Hold on, 1 second. Was Amrabat not the one that played in the FA Cup final?
He played left back, brother. And then he played.
No. But hold on. Did he not contribute to our victory?
Brother,
that's at the end of the season.
Listen, you guys need to relax.
So you had a whole season to play, right? Understand what you're saying, bro? You jump into the end.
Amrabat right now, Amrabat is training on his own, waiting for Man United to call him up. What kind of dedication? That's Man United dedication there.
What's
my man is training on his own, waiting for Man United to call him to come to the club.
What I need to do? So let's keep going. We have to get back to this though. Very interesting. I'm glad where we are, but I want to hear from people right now. I want to hear from Uncle, and I need to know. People are saying subs already. We're not subbing Charles. Charles is here right now.
What do you mean sub Charles? You see all these tone dead football youths, fam, that be focused more on goddamn watch-alongs than actual football. I said give this brother Amrabat minutes, so they're telling me sub me off. Nah, bro, Kepa situation. I'm going nowhere. I am not leaving. Do your work.
Wait, hold on. So wait, I'm listening to what you're saying. John Morgan, where you said that we're being too negative. We got Kobe, generational. So where are we finishing in the league, bro? And how are we gonna look? Are we ready?
Okay, KG. If you take Rodri out of Man City, all right. I'm not saying Kobe's on Rodri level. I'm just saying look at the principle. If you take out Rodri out of Man City, they become a different team, right? I'm saying if we're going to look at if we're going to replace Kobe, if we're going to bring in a replacement for Kobe, all right, and Kobe doesn't get injured this season, then we're going to have a very good midfielder on the bench when we could have invested that money into a centre back or into a left back or into a right back. Right? So we can't go into the season thinking everybody's going to get injured. We need a star player in every single position times 2.
Thank you.
Because
thank you very much.
That's impossible. Right? What I'm saying is that we don't have a bad midfield. If everybody's fit in a perfect world, we don't have a bad midfield. Right? We do need a DM. Because
where are we finishing, John?
Right?
Where are we finishing with this great midfield?
Right. So I don't care where we finish.
John, it's a simple question. It's a simple question. What is the number? Where we finishing?
Just give a number, bro.
Okay. John, just say second. Right? John, say second. I will back you. Say second, bro. Title charge.
Second. Oh my God.
Between
I might back you, John.
John, where are we finishing with this big talk, bro? Where are we gonna finish? I need to hear from you.
Number one, KG. Number one. Come through.
That's it.
Number one.
That's it.
Reckless.
That's it.
Reckless.
Listen. Title charge.
Wait. I need to hear from Mark. I want to hear from Mark in. I'm gonna go across. So he said second. He said second. Mark in.
Number one.
I think we're in a shout for third in the league. You know what I mean? In my honest opinion, if you look at all the teams right now, they have some deficiencies. Man City have some deficiencies. Liverpool have a new coach. It's not guaranteed that they're going to be successful over the course of the season. And it's the same thing with the likes of Chelsea. Now, to me, only Arsenal, hard to say this, but, possibly is the toughest team to beat this season. So I think we in with a shout. United will be better than last season already with the fact that we have a fitter squad. You know what I mean? We have two players that came in, a secondary striker for one that will back up Højlund. He could hit the ground running. Nobody knows. We have not seen him yet. Let's see what's going on there. So I think we're not as bad as we think we are. I think if you look at preseason,
you guys are saying this now, yeah. I know the season's gonna start and we're gonna get negative. We're gonna start to get everyone's saying we're not that bad. Bro, we finished.
I'm gonna be real.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Ask me. I'm gonna be real. Are you want me to be real?
Yes.
Okay. If everyone that we've brought in, including the Rashford who's up and down, performs, and no one that's insignificant or significant gets injured, we will finish 5th. And that's if everyone performs. I'm telling you now, 5th.
But we can
listen. Remember this, KG. Remember I said this, right? Remember I said this. This is based on Rashford performing, Bruno or any of our key players not getting injured. We don't have that many replacements for midfield. We only have an 11. When Arsenal come out here and they come and talk to me, I put Arsenal in their place because they've only got a first 11. And the only time Arsenal are really going to pop a challenge is when they start getting a second team. Arsenal now are building a second team. We don't even have a first strong 11. Guaranteed consistency. We don't have that. We're hopeful. And we should be hopeful. I'm hoping that Rashford performs. I'm hoping that all the man that we've got, Xerxes, he performs. I'm hoping that Mount shows us whether he's a winger or whether he's an attacking midfielder.
5th is crazy though.
5th is crazy. Do
you remember what happened last season? Do you remember all the injuries we had last season?
Bro, so you basing this on that we're going to have the same amount of injuries? Bro, because if we didn't have those injuries last season, we win those games, bro.
No, but it's our style of play. Our style of play is intensive.
Style of play, bro. Style of play is winning.
No. I'm talking about the way that Ten Hag is training the boys. He's training the boys for high intensity press.
Okay, that's what we want to do.
Yes, but the boys are not equipped to do it. That's why he needs resources. They're not giving him the resources he needs.
I have one question, right? Before why do you
think we need a guy?
Let him ask the question. Go ahead.
One question, right? We look at preseason, right? We have, I would say, 5 of our key players this season that will be key for United was not part of preseason, right? So all the players in preseason was half of the starting 11 and French players and youths, right? And let me ask you a question. You didn't see constant patterns in some games. You didn't see a decent performance that you would have not expected from a team that wasn't the exact key starting 11 for Manchester United?
I hear that, but I also didn't see an identity. And I'm still waiting to see an identity.
Oh my God, bro. Identity will come over time. What I'm asking you is not that question. I'm asking you, what did you see? Did you see any consistency? Did you see any decent performances? And this is from the fringe team and half of the senior starting 11 and youths playing together. What did you see?
Listen, do you know what? I'm going to be real with you, Mark. And honestly, I did see some performances that impressed me. I'm not going to lie. I did see some boys showing me some fight. But my issue is when all those boys come together and we've got our main guys playing for us, all it takes is an injury here or there to some key players who drive the team forward listen, if Bruno's not playing in Man United, right? This guy, he's a driving force. I think when it comes to a team needs basically 3 or 4 core players. You need a leader in defense, a leader in goal. You need a leader in midfield and a leader up top.
We have all 4. What's going on, fam? You just said we have everything that we need. We
don't have leaders. The only leader, listen, bro. Listen, the only leader we have there.
Let y'all speak. Go ahead.
Onana, leader in goal, Onana. Leader in defense, Alessandro. Leader in midfield, Bruno. Leader in attack. You can chalk up Rashford, Xerxes, Hoyland, whoever you guys want to put up there.
Behave yourself. Behave yourself, bro. My man ain't leading the line.
Brother, worst case scenario, we have 3 out of 4. Your point is still moot. You're not making any real logic right here, bro. The truth
are you sure? Are you sure they're leaders?
Relax.
So what happens? Hold on. What happens when Bruno comes out?
Bro. Because see, when we play Liverpool, and I'm using the Liverpool game because it's the most recent, yeah, we lost 3-0. But when you watched us play, how many chances did we create without Bruno in the team? How many chances did we create without most of our first team players in the team? This team is getting better. Like, I'm one that hates the manager and everything that he does, but I can see progress. And this is with our fringe players. When the top players come back, we're going to be much better. You can't be saying,
I agree.
One injury here, one injury there. They've shown you that without Bruno, we can still create. They've shown you that without Hoyland as our striker, we will still create. We will still get chances. In the defense,
okay, Charles,
we've played anybody, and we've still looked good. Stop all this chat like as if we are going to be 10th or 11th, bro. This team is a lot better.
Charles, I feel what you're saying. All right, Charles, tell me this.
Wait, y'all told your fool for a second. We haven't heard from Uncle, and people want to know if Uncle is still alive. Uncle.
Big up, Uncle.
Uncle, big up.
Wait, Uncle.
He's not streaming.
Uncle's
not streaming. Bro's day busy.
Uncle's sleeping.
So, Charles, do you think we're finishing second?
Listen, right? Listen, I think you're asking the wrong question because I think, in my honest opinion, what you're doing is just, okay, subjectively, bro, you're going straight to the end on what could happen on the most negative side. But you're not looking at the fact that that is a possibility, just as it's a possibility that we don't have that negative side. You understand what I'm saying? We could be in the middle. And if we're in the middle, bro, we better than last season. And that's all I'm saying.
So where's the middle? Where's the middle for you then? What position? What position will we finish in top 4?
Did somebody say the fence? The middle?
No,
what was
bro.
I saying if I thought last season? The middle! Me! Oh, now it's cool to be in the middle, yeah? Oh! Look at this! Wow!
Inside though.
Game.
Look at this guy, this Mark N guy. Oh, you can't be on the fence. Oh, when I say it's the middle, what's wrong with being in the middle?
Yo, where do you think we're finishing? Yo, where do you think we're finishing?
If everybody's fit, we're fighting for top 4. And let's be real.
The squad,
bro.
Okay.
No chance. No chance.
We're
nowhere near a title charge.
Title charge.
Yo, thank you. You see, he said if everybody's fit. KG, you listening? If everybody's fit,
title charge.
If everybody's fit, everyone's fit.
But you
how likely is that?
I think we should finish third, guys. I think we can finish third.
I would love that.
I think we can finish third. I think we can win silverware. I think we win the Europa. I think that's that. I think that's standard. But this middle talk, I don't know where Yo-Yo's coming from with this as well.
No. Mark N.
I was not talking about the middle.
Yes, you said middle.
I was talking about the middle. For this guy, this guy
no. Look at him.
Yes. Start to the finish.
By the way,
it's the same thing.
I've got a poll running. I'm letting you lot know. I've got a poll running at the moment. Yeah, to say who should be subbed off. Yeah, it's between Dan and Charles, which is crazy.
Say no more. Say no more.
It's very close.
No, wait. Hold on. My name is there. My name, me.
No. Everybody has to be on there.
I think
everyone's
say no more.
Crazy.
Boost us now.
No, I'm gonna keep again. The team is. I'm gonna make some changes. I'm gonna make some changes at 30 minutes. So we need to get into this Man City thing right now. I just want to understand, Charles. Yep. How are you feeling about this Man City game? Do you like the sound of our manager? Everyone must have heard the presser today. He said it's not as important. He said it's a pre-season. He is not going to risk players.
Brother, listen, I don't care about the community shield, really. All I care about is football is back. I've missed this game, bro. I want to see my team pull up. Like, even if it's to cost our Rashford, even if it's to cost our Bruno, bro. I miss seeing the team play.
I
Community
miss
Shield
cussing
can't come
ops, man.
soon enough, bro. That's what
Yeah.
I
New
need.
season, new
I don't
12.
care for it much as the trophy, but just seeing the boys play, yeah, I cannot wait. I'm overly excited.
You're saying this now. Will you sound different in about 2 to, when the
Brother,
game starts playing and we
yes,
start to, them weekends? Remember when our happiness is defined
bro.
on
I'm
Man
telling
United?
you,
Yeah.
yes, I want my happiness to be determined, bro. Let me come on here and be pissed the fuck off. Let me come on here and be mad happy. I miss it.
Oh,
I miss
righteous.
it,
He's speaking the
bro.
truth,
It's
I
though,
been
want
KG.
too
it
You know what I
back.
mean?
healthy, man.
At
I
the end of the
need
day,
it.
we all
I
love
need
United
it,
so much,
bro.
bro. That's how he's left, bro.
I don't
No
know
matter
if
how much we
you
don't
lot,
admit it, bro.
you lot are gonna flip flop as soon as something goes wrong, bro. The
Of
Let
course.
it go
community.
Nobody,
Of
wrong,
course.
bro. Let
nobody
it
have
Yeah.
more
go
bookings and
wrong.
sandals than you, know, KG. You and the
That's
man in the
what
middle
we're
right now,
looking
Lil Yolo.
for.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Run
know?
it.
That's what
Bro,
we
our
do.
first day is gonna be this Saturday. Our first day is gonna be this Saturday at 3:00, bro. We're gonna
Perfect.
be looking at each other, asking some serious questions. Does anyone
Yes.
believe right now on the panel here right now? Do you believe we are going to beat Man City? Who here
Yes.
believes we
Yes,
can
I
get it done?
believe.
yes,
I
I
believe,
think we
bro.
could
yes.
get a
I
victory, though.
believe.
I
I
believe,
actually
yeah,
think
it's
we're going
possible.
We
3-2.
already beat
Dan,
them.
how you wait,
Already
Dan?
beat
How
them.
do you believe, bro? You told us we're gonna finish 5th. Where's the
Man,
belief
cut it
come
up.
Dan is
Bro,
That
all
do you
over the
bro,
believe?
place. Dan is all
listen,
over the place.
Confused.
us
Dan
finishing
believes
fifth has got
everything.
nothing to do. It's got nothing to do with our performance against Man City. It's got to do with the duration of the actual league. I've already said
But
that we're not giving the manager all that he needs. He needs more players. We need the lit. You get me? Give me the light. You get me? We need the lit. We need
Yep.
Ugarte. We need more players to help the manager do his job. He's not been given what he needs. So over
He's
a
been
course of
given
38 games, of
enough.
course
He's
it's
been
going to be
given
difficult.
enough, bros. Nobody gets 10 out of 10. He's
Listen,
been
You want to
we've
know
given
listen,
more
we've
something,
than
lost.
guys?
enough.
Look
Right
at
now,
this
All right,
this
no,
guy
no.
here, Mr.
He,
Charles, is a liar.
bro,
I
nah,
know
bro.
this
Trust me.
Because
liar right
at the
here. He's
end
a
of the
serial
day,
liar.
this
Why you calling
team
him a liar?
is
Why
Trust
you
me.
calling him
better
out?
than
Why you saying?
Because
80%
do
of
you
the
really
league.
think we're going? Do you really think he believes in Rasmus Højlund?
Of course not. I don't believe
The
See,
in that
same
again,
guy
guy.
that
Even
called
Zirk
him
Like,
see
young
them.
you see
my
this.
man
Acme.
was saying
My man
left
was
wing
hating
back for
Hoyland.
bloody
Huh?
Ganacho. I would play Hoyland as the third centre back, bro. What are you telling me? I don't rate
There
that
you go.
guy
There,
at
you this
all.
foolish guy.
Not
You
even
hear it?
small.
All right,
You
so
hear
all
it?
right,
This
so
Telling
guy.
me,
hold
fam.
on. So John Morgan, you believe as well. So everyone here saying we're gonna win.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
100%
No,
in within
3-2.
90 minutes.
It's going to be
we're not
tough.
gonna win.
Bro, we will win in
I
45
want to be
minutes,
wrong,
30
but no, we're
minutes,
not gonna win.
15 minutes. We're going to win. That's all I know. We're
Can
winning.
I quickly get some predictions before I'm gonna shuffle the team up because
3-2.
there's a
3-2.
5
That's mine.
3-2. Yeah. Any goals? Can you give us
United.
goal scorers?
Zirkzee with a goal and assist. Bruno with a goal.
Okay, I'm
2-0.
seeing more like 2-0. Rashi
2-0, yeah.
on the scoreline, and Ahmad.
I can't take this guy
Rashi and
serious,
Ahmad.
bro.
Rashi and
All right.
Ahmad, bro.
Ahmad and Bruno.
What do you mean you
John
can't take me
Morgan. John
seriously,
Morgan.
fam?
We'll get to the series. We'll get to that. John Morgan.
We'll get to.
2-0. Ahmad
Brother
and
wearing
Bruno.
glasses indoors, but can't take me seriously, fam. All right, then cool.
You're damn
John
right. That's what
Morgan.
I'm on. Yeah. Go
Keep
on,
it
John
pushing,
Morgan.
fam.
That's
All
what
right,
we
then
do.
cool.
It's mad. He's wearing sunglasses at night as well. To be
You're
honest,
damn right I am. Yes, I am.
And the
the
light.
And
mad,
what?
All
with the
right, then
strong
Yes.
push it.
curtains, bro.
Yes. You know about it, bro. Floral settings, you know? Yeah?
Yo.
That's what we're on.
Classic
Florals. Go
electricity.
on, John
Yes,
Morgan.
sir. Go on, John
Morgan.
Morgan. Go on.
So to look, I think to be fair, like what I want to see personally, right? I know you wanted prediction, but I feel like I can give more. Personally, I want to see a good performance. What I saw against Liverpool was kind of good, but we lost the game 3-0. So for me, the performance is way more important than the result. Although I do think that we're going to play much better because our better players are back. So I'm thinking 2-0.
Yep,
Bruno
you
and
see,
Ahmad this season. Ahmad this
John.
season is going to be the truth.
Yeah,
2-0,
John.
yeah?
I'm standing with you this season. I'm standing with you this season.
Oh
I don't
Lord.
even know
Oh
Charles
Lord.
is. I can't know what
I
Charles
know
is.
this. I know this liar. I'm telling you, this guy, this guy,
Charles weren't back in. Wait, hold on. Charles, so
serial
you
liar.
back in the manager?
Oh
Watch.
hell no! Like yes and no. Like he is here. So I support the club. If he does bullshit, I'm gonna call him out on his bullshit. But right now, I'm not asked whether he stays or he goes until I see that he needs to leave.
So you're back in. You know what? Charles is being serious. I don't think he's. People are saying Charles is
I
trolling.
know a liar would. I'm telling you, watch. Watch.
Nah, I think he actually serious for once though.
We'll see. I know. I smell BS, man.
What do you, bro? Charles is
I know
trolling.
BS when I smell it, man. Listen,
Bro,
Charles.
Watch in December.
Handle business.
Watch in December.
If
Watch
we
how
play
Charles is going to
City,
change in December.
No. If we play City this Saturday and it's some 6-0, 5-0 thrashing, yeah, probably the voice will be a lot deeper and a lot more strenuous.
So wait, so if we lose on the weekend and it's like a 4-0, are you done?
Nah. I'm just coming on here to cuss players out, bro. Like that's it. I'm not done.
All right, wait. So I'm gonna shake up. I'm gonna shake up the team right now. I'm gonna make some changes. 1 second.
Bless everyone.
Changes. Big up, man. Big up.
Yep.
You never know. You
What's
could still be here, bro. Hold on. Let me. What am I doing? Yo, I might even. Let's make some changes. Don't go anywhere though, because I could be bringing you back. We deserve better. Hold on. Sharon has been waiting as well.
Yo.
Vote out Charles,
you know what?
Got the MVP, bro.
Where's Uncle? Did Uncle return after that one? Uncle didn't return, did he? What am I gonna do?
Uncle's not in the room.
What am I gonna do? You know what? Just for madness as well.
Yo.
Bring my yo-yo.
Oh,
no, I'm
this
gonna
guy.
bring yo-yo in a second. Bring yo-yo in a second. Yeah. I like the formation right now. Brilliant. Let's really talk about this. That crash, I couldn't see
I've
you.
been wanting to talk to this guy anyway.
What you got? You got a problem? You got a grievance?
Grievance with who, fam?
Hey, I've just been waiting to talk to this guy anyway.
Oh, the floor's yours, bro. The floor's yours. 1 second. The floor's yours.
You've been talking the madness.
Yep, go ahead.
Bro, what's his name? Dr. Dan.
Mr.
Dr. Dan. What you saying, bro?
Dan.
Blackman, Joe Blackman, what's going on? Bro, I knew I would tickle your fancy, boy. I know you guys. I'm literally looking to rattle you, man.
Get rid of him.
Channel 906. How raunchy. You can't just gyrate and control the limelight.
Too much.
I'm rattling cages out here. I'm rattling cages. I've got the pitchfork, you know. Man's got the pitchfork. I'm being reckless with the pitchfork.
Don't touch my cage blood, yeah?
Bro, let's go. Let's go. Talk to me. Joe, what's the problem? You called him out. What's wrong?
Right, bro. First of all, yeah. Earlier today, I heard about his formation that he wanted to do, setting up Garnacho's right wing back. Then he comes back in and he's talking about what he wants to do. Bro, everything he's said since he's touched this stream, I don't know why he's here. Why is he not on a ban? Why has he not already touched the ban, fam? No, my first appearance, I got a ban. Why is this guy not on a ban for talking a madness?
Yes.
Yo, Blackman.
I know you want to listen.
Blackman, listen. No, on the real thing, right? Look. The thing is, yeah, I've been a part of this community for a very, very long time, and Cage's got a really bad influence because man's moving really reckless out here.
You have to stand on your So when
I come in here, listen. When I come in here, I wanted to come in there reckless. Play the thing, yeah. I wanted to come in there reckless. I wanted to shake the boat up. I wanted you guys to start thinking about Man United and where we're going this season. Yes. And I want you to know how limited we are in certain areas. We haven't even identified where Mount plays. Is he an attacking midfielder? Is he a winger? He needs to be accountable.
All right, wait. I need to know, bro.
You said
we're gonna come back. Pause that one, Joe. Pause that one. I need to ask those other panel members that are here. They haven't got involved, so you lot can hold that one. We're gonna get back to it. I need to speak to We Deserve Better. Fine. I need to speak to Sharon. Uncle's here. I need to ask Uncle a few questions. But We Deserve Better. You're looking at where we're going as a club. Good to see you as well. You're looking at how things are going. You see you've seen our pre-season. Are we ready for this season? Are you feeling confident? Where do you see us finishing? We've heard 5th today. We've heard top 4 today from Charles. We've heard title charge from some people.
We've heard
First of all, KG, how you doing? You are looking fine. Seriously. Don't lose too much weight there.
Channel 906. How raunchy.
We're having late night football talk. talk, bro. You can't be telling me how I'm looking, bro. What is going
We're
on?
reckless out here. We're reckless.
Capital P for pause.
Looking at you, fam.
Pause, bro.
Bro.
It is what it is.
Bro, it's not even. Bro, talk to us.
Real talk. I'm a bit concerned. I was looking at this, right? You know,
Yes.
I kind of think, poor Joe. I kind of think we've replaced Varane with Euro. He's injured. We've replaced Martial with Zerski. So I don't see where we've advanced from last season. I just don't see it.
Thank you.
I'm passionate about this club. I'm just really concerned. And then I look up front and I think, who is our best winger on the left wing? Who is our best winger on the right wing? Who is our best striker? And we still don't know. We still don't know. And that's my concern. In the midfield, we still have a donut. We still have a donut in the midfield. I don't understand why this manager hasn't gone out and bought a CDM. What's going on?
It's a big issue. So you know what? You're raising some real concerns. Crash Illustration is saying I should make 1 second. I'm gonna try and pin this. Give me a second. I'm trying to stay in the conversation. There is some issues.
We deserve better.
We no, but there is some issues in the club, but we have done something right in terms of in bringing in Xerxes. That was a good decision. I think that makes sense. I think that was one of the better moves that we made this season.
Let me tell you people something.
Yes.
Let me tell you people something. You know, I've been the first panel that came in. They were here and everybody was talking up and down. Nobody was listening to logic. And everybody, what is that his name? John Morgan.
Yes.
Title contender was saying, if everybody is fit. And when he came to Kobe Menu, he said, what did Kobe do in the second half of the season? And I was going to ask him, what happened to the first half of the season? Kobe was injured. Who can guarantee that Kobe is not going to be injured this season? We are not saying he's injury prone, but who can guarantee that somebody will not give him a two-footed tackle that will keep him out for a few months? And then what will happen then? What will happen? Who can guarantee? Look at our preseason. We are already complaining about injuries. Yet somebody is here coming to tell me, don't worry, there will be no in our preseason. We are already complaining about 2 injuries, and it's just preseason.
That's because as fans we're addicted to outrage.
I'm getting there. But look at our injuries. Even the community shield that we are playing this weekend. How many defenders are out injured that we are not sure that they can play this weekend? So when you're talking about Man United, don't assume that there's not going to be injuries, because we had it last season. It's preseason and we are seeing it already. The evidence is showing that we have one of the things that is consistent with the club is injuries. Until we are sure that we don't have injuries, we can't go around making assumptions. So, and when it comes to Toby Collier, how many matches have we watched? I asked in the morning, how many matches have you seen Toby Collier play? How many matches have we seen him play?
I'm gonna bring this crazy person. Where is he? He ran away.
Because when we throw all these names in, we just assume that he's a miracle worker.
No, but Uncle, what are you getting
he's a miracle worker?
Should we sign
my point is
additional 11 of world-class players? Like, what do United fans want exactly? A perfect season?
My point is we are not what I mentioned it in the morning, and Mark N said style of play is winning. Style of play is not winning. What I want to see is a good style of play. I'm not going to say where Man United is going to finish because we do not have the squad. Let us not lie. If we want to do that challenge that we did a few months ago, KG, we can do it again. Mention 2 players for each position. Mention 2 players for each position, and let's see where we are. And let's look at the quality. Do we have a left back as it stands?
But the only
club you can do that for is Man City.
Eric Ten Hag said that we have 2 players for each position today.
So let's do it. Let's do it. We are here. All of us are here, right? Goalkeeper.
Yeah, goalkeeper. We have. I don't even know the quality of this backup keeper that we have right now.
Onana hitting Bayender.
Any good?
Well, nobody knows what Bayende is at this point. Even for Turkey, the only match he played for Turkey, he was roasted, was grilled like Thanksgiving turkey.
No, but
So
KG,
we don't even know
I
his
kind of want to push
quality.
back on what Uncle is saying because like he had this argument a lot. The only team that has a complete squad of 22 fantastic players is Man City. You can't list quality players for Arsenal, 2 for each position. You can't do the same for Liverpool. You can't do that for Chelsea or any of the other clubs that we're trying to compete with. So why do people expect that United would have Kobe Minu and somebody of the
Okay,
exact same quality as Kobe
let
Minu
us
on the
take
bench?
Arsenal. Let us take Arsenal.
Yeah.
If David Raya drops, who do they have? Around Ramsdale. Who do
Good.
we have a backup keeper the quality of Ramsdale?
No, probably. I don't know. I don't know how good. Let's say no.
Okay.
Let's continue.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go to the defense.
Yeah. Saliba and Gabriel.
If you take out Arsenal's
Don't talk about the defense. You know our defense is shit.
Without Saliba,
no, they got Calafiori. They have numbers, bro.
Without Saliba,
that's what I'm saying. Our defense.
Calafiori is there. Calafiori is there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Their defense.
Ben White can play center back.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Their defense is getting stable. They have a stable defense now. They could build upon that. They have Calafiori, but the thing is that we don't even know if Calafiori is going to be good or not.
But Timber and Ben White were there last
Timber was injured,
so it's not like
Timber. I think Timber is injured again.
Yes.
So let's move.
Well,
let's say
we are not
Arsenal's
sure.
defense is strong. Let's say Arsenal's defense is strong, and they got double. They have Tommy Yasu. They have Timber. They have Ben White. They have players. They're cool.
Exactly.
So we move into their midfield. In their midfield, they have
the DM. They have Jorginho and Partey in their
what's the
defensive
argument
midfield.
here now, right? That Tommy Yasu is that much better than
because you said not every team can boast of 2 quality players in every position, apart from Man City. I'm trying to tell you, a lot of teams can, at least the top teams, can boast of good quality players.
My point, if I can get a word in, that the grass is always greener on the other side.
But that is not the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make, I'm not comparing.
United fans are addicted to downgrading our own players because you're listing Tomiyasu. And I'm supposed to believe that Tomiyasu is that much better than Wan-Bissaka or Dalot. No.
But that is not what we are talking about. You're getting the whole point wrong.
No, you're going to list a bunch of players
that are
not that much better than the United players.
No. Listen. Hold on. It was you who brought in comparing ourselves with other clubs. I am not comparing ourselves with other clubs. I am looking at
you're setting up a false standard.
No, but I'm not comparing with other. You're not even waiting for me to finish. That is the problem with you, small boys.
Right.
The point I'm trying to make. Hold on. Except
Uncle,
you want to hold the channel.
Uncle, come on, let's move forward.
Yes. So the point I'm trying to make is simple. We have to set a standard for Man United and look at people that are above or below the standard. And what I'm saying is the standard that we are setting is not too much. We are not setting such high standard that we are belittling our players.
And you see, I agree with Uncle. I agree with Uncle because the thing is that we as the fans, we don't set the standards. We don't set the standards. That's up to the backroom staff and all of them.
And we watch the football. We watch the football.
All we can do is criticize the players and criticize the manager. That's all we could do.
So if there's room to make it, I think the problem that United fans with a lot of fans now, right? And I know Uncle is cosplaying as a grown man, but you hear this thing a lot, like with these YouTube channels. People pretending like the United players are that bad. I think Ten Hag can do better with the squad that he has been given currently.
But that's the thing, though. You can't just say that he can do better because he's already proven it in his first season. He got third place. After that,
that's
multiple injuries.
But
that's the thing. You can't say that he can't do better because he's already done it.
No. I said he can do better. No. CAN can do better with the squad that he has, that he currently has.
Do better with the team. How different is the team that he has currently, fam? One injury and then everybody's panicking. How different is the team currently?
Yeah.
So you're saying, Mr. Sean.
Yeah, the drop off is low. That's a big point that you're saying.
And that is the point I'm trying to make. So you're saying if this boy, if Kobe Mino has an injury and he has to step down, we can do as good without Kobe Menu in the squad.
That's
not
saying? What I'm saying, and it would be helpful, right, to actually listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying quite simply, Ten Hag can do better with the squad that he currently has.
But we are looking at the quality of the squad. We are looking at the quality of the squad.
The problem with Ten Hag, to my opinion, is the way he has managed the squad. So he hasn't kept the players honest. The reason why there's such a drop off between one person being in the squad and the others is because Ten Hag wants to stick with only 11 players and not rotate. You need to get everyone in the squad, all 15 or 60 players.
That's a lie. That's a lie. First of all, let me explain to him why he's wrong. Let me explain to him why he's wrong. Okay, so basically, you're saying that Ten Hag only wants to stick to a first 11 of certain players, and that's it. Yeah, well, that's been proven wrong. That's been proven wrong already. Last season, wait, listen. Last season and the season before, Ten Hag came out on an interview, multiple interviews that we've seen him have on the with the club, basically saying that he doesn't pick the team based on who he likes. He picks the team based on who trained and performed. That's the reason why Sancho had this whole thing with him last season. The reason why he got dropped out.
What are you refuting that I'm saying? Like what did I say?
You're saying he's picking. You said he's picking a set. You're saying that he's picking a set 11. He's not picking a set 11. He's picking players who are performing in training. That's what he's doing.
Wait,
he's never picked a team based off of
last year. Did I miss the last year of United fans complaining that Ten Hag kept picking the same players over and over again?
Because most of the other players were injured. That was because of injuries. If anybody was genuinely complaining about that last season, there must be crackheads. They must have lost their minds or something.
There are lots of crackheads in the fan base.
The choices are limited. The choices are limited. Simple.
What do you expect us to do? Get youth players from the youth team and then put them up, and then they get injured, and then we have to do the same thing over again?
Now you're asking the important questions, right? Because the truth is, a lot of United fans are crackheads, right? And if you listen to the commentary throughout last season, you did get the sense that Ten Hag was. You did get the sense that Ten Hag needed to throw everything away, play the youth, right? So you hear that a lot. Play the youth. I don't care. Play the youth.
I don't think anybody. I don't think, at least in the channels I don't think people said play the youth last season.
Well, I've seen some people say that. I've seen some people say that.
No, but not to the extent of the first season. How many people said play the youth last season?
No. Second season.
And more importantly, back to the point that you're making. Back to the point you're making, Sheon, so that we don't digress. You understand?
Right.
The main reason why, because you said Ten Hag managing the team. Have you considered that it might not be as a result of him sticking to an 11, but that the backup options do not have the skill sets to deliver what he wants?
I'm not having that.
But why are you not having that? Why are you not having that? Why do other managers do it, but Ten Hag cannot do it?
Why I'm not having that? I'm not having Ten Hag tell me.
Breaking news: Todibo, exclusive West Ham director Tim travels to Nice. West Ham are hijacking the Todibo deal. Juve were in talks, but no green light from Nice.
There's nothing we can do about it.
Why are you telling us about this? We don't care, bro. We don't care. Why are you telling us this? If it's not United news, why are you telling us this? What is this? West Ham, you didn't see West Ham stand for you, bro. Are you mad? Are you mad? I thought we were about to get like news for the link. I thought we were going to get news for the link. This man's talking about West Ham. Unless West Ham got a year we go for Wan-Bissaka, I don't want to hear it.
Uncle and class, getting back to the point. The reason why I'm not having that from Ten Hag is because I'm not accepting that 2 years into your job, I think it's an indictment of Ten Hag if he's not able to use the squad. If you're telling me that 2 years into your job, you've not been able to instill anything on the bench players such that you can't use them.
No, but that's not what we are saying.
So why can't you? So why can't you use the rest of the squad? Why can't you use
other managers do it. Other managers come in and will tell you, I don't want this player. In Arsenal, Arteta has changed keepers twice in 2 seasons. Thomas Partey was one of his best players 2 seasons ago. Last season he dropped Partey. Why will other managers do it, but then you say our manager can't do it?
No,
other managers can do it. Our manager can't.
Our manager
and he has tried to improve.
What is this debate about? All I hear is yappa. Let's get to other people. No. Uncle, no.
Why are you coming here to shout yappa?
There's no. This is nonsense. What is this debate?
No, but this is clear right now.
No, it's not.
It is clear. You just not
Look
listening,
at
bro.
the delegates don't agree. Don't know what you're talking about.
We don't have the depth. We don't have the depth, and players can't come in.
There we go. That's that.
The conversation is, are we ready? These lot are saying we cannot be ready because we don't have depth. Shayon is actually saying that actually the issue is Ten Hag because Ten Hag didn't want to rotate his team. Now we just have to saying that we haven't actually built on we haven't done more in our team. There's a lot left.
Let me ask you one question. Sorry, let me ask you one question.
Yeah, go ahead, John Morgan. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So you say Sean wanna question the manager, right? But didn't you celebrate the trophy last season in our worst season ever? All right. How many times have you
don't mistake me for a Ten Hag outer. I'm not a Ten Hag outer. Don't mistake me for one of those people. Okay, go on.
I'm getting to the point. The point I'm trying to make is you made a statement where that he's too long into the job to not make the players better. But if your players is Johnny Evans, my friend, if your players is Harry Maguire, do you realize Victor Lindelof?
You can't make him fast. Maguire is not suddenly going to become a speed star because of Ten Hag. It's not possible.
Again, you guys, I'm not sure, and I haven't been on this channel as much as I'd have loved to, but I'm not a Ten Hag outer, so I've been backing Ten Hag throughout the way. But I'm a whole Ten Hag accountable person, right? So I don't think he can escape from his own responsibilities and the fact that he gets paid a shit ton of money. I don't accept that Maguire is some wishy-washy third-rate defender. That's just BS to me. Maguire
but that's not what we are saying. But that's not what we are saying.
You're telling me that there's a limit.
But that is not what we are saying.
What are you trying to say? That has nothing to do with Ten Hag with Maguire. What are you saying?
You guys, John Morgan was bringing up Maguire and Johnny Evans as if Ten Hag can't do anything with those guys. Right?
Mr. Shaw, let me.
This is a
because it's a style of play. It's a style of play thing. So everybody knows. I still have my doubts. I'm not backing Ten Hag fully. I still have my doubt. I want to see improvements. But the point I'm trying to make is the first thing a manager comes to when it comes to a club, we ask, implement a style of play. Do we all agree? Implement a style of play. If Ten Hag's style of play is he wants to play a high line, but then you should play a high line, you need defenders that are fast. And for some injury concern, you're left with Lindelof and Maguire that are clearly not fast, but they favor the previous manager. Hold on.
Lindelof and Maguire are our third and fourth choice or fourth and fifth choice centre backs. Are you saying that
we had injuries
from first choice to fifth choice?
But we should have consistency. That is the point I'm trying to make. And that's why I say look at other clubs.
My problem with Uncle United fans that you guys are setting yourselves up for disappointment this season. I'm going into the season not expecting us to be able to sign 10 players in 2 weeks, right? So I'm saying,
but I'm not expecting Ten Hag to win the trophy.
With this squad that we have, what do I expect from my manager?
I'm not expecting Ten Hag to win anything. I'm not even expecting top four.
What do you expect from this manager then?
Shayon, why are you doing that? You can't go into the season like that, man. That's not. You shouldn't do that.
No, I'm going into the season with my eyes closed and almost more than a decade's worth of experience watching football. I don't expect us to be able to sign everything to get everyone that we want. The rebuild that United fans are in for is going to take 3 to 5 years, which is why last season I wasn't looking for Ten Hag to be sacked. I'm already pricing a lot of stuff in. I'm pricing the up and down nature of last season. I'm pricing difficulty in getting rid of some players that we want to get rid of, either for the fact that they are on high wages or they are comfortable in the squad. I'm pricing all of that in and saying, Mr. Ten Hag, I think you can do.
Are you mentally preparing for a rough season then?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
We are likely going to have a rough season.
Let's look at the full squad, right?
Mr. Shaw, me and you agree. We both agree on that. I'm not the only thing, and I've said it before. I said it in the morning. The only thing that I'm expecting this season is an improvement in the style of play. Where Man United is going to finish and all of those things, I'm not really bothered about that because Ineos change is going to take time, and I know that. And I've resigned myself to that. I'm not saying we should clear the entire squad now.
The manager's head if it goes rough next season. Are you gonna? Because I don't understand. If everyone's here saying we're gonna have a rough season, I don't know what we deserve better. If you feel the same, but everyone's saying we're gonna have a rough season, then is everyone gonna let the manager just?
Well, it depends on what you mean by rough season now, right, KG? Depends on what you mean by rough season. Unlike Uncle, I think this style of play conversation is wildly overrated. I'm more interested in points on the board and trophies in the cabinet and where we finish than any type of style of play. And I'm saying,
so let me ask we deserve better and crash on this exact question then. What are you expecting then? What is your expectation for Ten Hag to get from this team? Worst case scenario.
Can I go first?
Now let me get we deserve and then Crash, you can go next.
All right, bro.
Go ahead.
I think it's really difficult at the moment because the window's still open. So I'm hoping we get more signings in. But on the current state, I can't see us doing anything better than we did last year because we still have the same squad. We've only, like I said, we've only replaced Varane with Euro. We've only placed Martial with Zerski. So we haven't built on the squad's depth anywhere. And that's the biggest problem. And now we still have that massive hole in midfield. So I'm really concerned. We have a broken Luke Shaw again. We're not sure about what we're doing on right back. We're not entirely sure what we're doing up front. What Ten Hag has had to do with his players is multifaceted how they play. So he's put square holes in round pegs, exactly what he did last year, because he's not getting the backing. Ineos need to pull their fingers out. We need the lit in. We need at least another centre back in. We need either a left back or a right back in. And we certainly need 2 midfielders in. We haven't got the depth. So on current squad, we'd probably finish the same, but maybe 7th. If he gets those signings in,
but players are coming back from injury.
Is it acceptable? Are you acceptable? Would you accept a 7th place finish from the manager?
I would look at Ten Hag, right, and I say, what can this man do? You're tying his hands up.
That's not an answer.
No.
It's a yes or no answer.
I don't think so.
Let me answer the question.
He has to do better than 7.
Obviously.
If his team choices, if there were players available and he was selecting players that we can all see that he should not be picking, then I would be looking at Hag. But if that's the only squad he's got and he's trying to do the best out of that squad, all I've got is respect for the man.
What does that mean?
Can I disagree?
Yeah,
I'm trying to say it in a different language if you like.
No, because you said round pegs in square holes, Mr. Young Man, and that was where you understand. Now, when I say style of play, I'm not saying play style of play and finish mid-table. You understand? When your style of play improves, it will also reflect in your position on the table. So,
but that's not Uncle, that's not
what we deserve better.
I need to ask. I'm trying to find out what we deserve better is actually saying in terms of expectation for Ten Hag, because if he finishes 7th, is that I want to know if it's acceptable.
Yeah, because you deserve better, but you're not giving better.
Answer the question,
man. We cannot finish this transfer window without having new additions come in.
Because so in other words, the answer to the question is what?
If you give Ten Hag this squad, he's going to find it very difficult to compete.
But this squad
still do better than 7.
Guys, if this squad fits,
you're not answering. He said
maybe we should wait till the signings are done. I think that's what Mr. We Deserve Better is saying.
But let's say
it's as harsh to make to answer the question right now.
And the window closes, guys. In a whatever world, how are we looking at things at the moment?
Are we saying an ideal world where signings are made or where nothing is done?
Let's say the window closed tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay. Window closed. So team as it is now.
And if we finish 7th, what are you saying?
Stack him, bro. I'm not having that, bro.
No, 7th is not acceptable.
He's done. If that happens, he's done.
7th is not acceptable.
He's finished. If that happens.
Why I'm for holding Ten Hag accountable is that, like Mr. Ten Hag, your whole argument is that you need Martinez and Luke Shaw, and you need to have these players available to play your style of play. Fine. So if you're able to keep Martinez fit throughout the season, right, then I don't want any excuse from you, right? If you have
I'm gonna pause in the chat because I really want to know if Ten Hag finishes 7th at the end of the season, whose fault is it? Is he not to blame?
Remember,
You
KG. Remember,
have
KG.
to accept some blame.
Remember,
You have
KG.
to accept some blame, guys.
The point that we
tie up the league table if you don't have depth. It's really
but the point we are trying to make. Remember, the point we are trying to make is that we don't have depth, but we have a good starting 11. We have a good starting 11.
But Uncle,
don't forget that.
last season, Ten Hag played Rashford into the ground, even though we could all see that Rashford was playing shite. He did the same thing for Anthony and played him into the ground, even though we could all see that he was playing shite.
And that is where we have to hold him responsible this season. That's part of holding him responsible.
That is where we need to hold Ten Hag accountable. That Mr. Ten Hag,
exactly, which is why I say he's not going to get away with it.
Even if the transfer window ends tomorrow, as KG said, if it ends tomorrow with this exact same squad, I'm not going to hear any story from Ten Hag. Mr. Ten Hag, you need to open your eye. If you see a player can be injured, rest him. I don't want any forced unnecessary injuries. I don't want any players playing 4 games in a row.
I agree with that. Obviously, I understand
to implement a style of play. That's embarrassing, man. Come on.
Man, we deserve better. We deserve better. Let me tell you why I don't agree with you. Let me tell you why I don't agree with you. Because we saw I am the person that's telling you that the squad depth is not good enough. The backup players are not good enough. But we kept repeating last season. Play with a formation that favors the backup players. And when he eventually started changing formation towards the end of the season with the backup players, we started seeing results. So Ten Hag knows that the backup players are not good enough. And he knows he can also change the formation to suit the backup players. But throughout the season, he insisted on using the same formation, even though the backup players couldn't play that. That is
This is why Ten Hag cannot win with some. You're a style of play, and if he change things to suit the backup players, it's not the style of play you're asking for.
Exactly.
You have to be able to accept pragmatism.
It doesn't matter. It's a result. But we have seen. Let me tell you. I think when you watch analysis of other clubs adapt games. They have a fixed style of play, but you can adapt the gameplay in that system, depending on the team. We saw Man City. We saw Man City Arsenal.
You just say
we saw Man City Arsenal. We saw Man City Arsenal.
No,
that second leg. For every hold on, and understand the context.
Mark, what you want to say? What you want to say, Mark?
Listen. He talking about Man City and Arsenal. Pep signed 54 players. This current signing that Arteta making is number 40.
What?
Them fellas are profile for profile in backup. They have no drop off. We have a drop off. You said it yourself, bro. So then obviously it ain't gonna have no same style of play, because if our drop off is part of the spine, we go and play pragmatic football, bro. So don't talk about what a style.
But then but what are you actually saying? Are you actually saying that because we are having a drop off of players, that we have to accommodate them, and that they're going to stay forever? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying
forever.
this. So you're saying, Uncle now saying we need to accommodate a style of play to suit the French players. Cool. No problem.
When they're available, yes.
That is pragmatism.
I'll be honest with you guys.
Not a style of play.
I'm going to be honest with you lot.
What's the meaning of pragmatism? What's the meaning of pragmatism?
I don't think there's space for excuses next season, guys. I'm sorry.
Exactly. I don't want to hear
what's the meaning of pragmatism.
I gotta be real, guys. I can't tell you that 7th is unacceptable. If we finish 7th next season, it can't work. He has to go.
Absolutely.
I don't want to hear us talking about last season was shambolic and it was a disgrace. And guess what? We gave him the benefit of the doubt, said injuries, this, that, and the other. Now we have to prepare for injuries. If we have the same level of injuries, we must change the shape that we play in.
Exactly, because he has played one season with
wait. And he also has to improve his management.
We don't have We're not Chelsea. We don't have that much depth.
No, but I don't want to hear that.
That's not the point we're trying to make.
He will get sacked. He will, if they finish 7th, he will get sacked. If he doesn't finish in the top 4, he will get sacked. Let's face it. But I can't.
So what do you want from this man?
No, but that is not the point we're trying to make.
Wait, let him finish. Wait.
Let him finish.
I can't hear him. I can't hear him. Let him finish.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
We deserve. Go on.
I'm just saying that I won't blame Haag if he's not given the players. Ineos need to pull their finger out and get some signings in.
I swear you wanted to give him.
I agree. I agree.
But it's not as easy as you're making it sound.
Everyone said Ineos needs to pull their finger out and get signings done. I
It's
can't
not that
do
simple.
it if the players don't want to leave. So you can't blame Ineos for players not wanting to get out.
No, but
So
KG, we can though. We
If they're
can
not going to
though.
go, it doesn't mean you're going to get
No,
players
but
in.
look at the sign. Look at the signing. What was it for? 25 million for McTominay. What was it? Was it that? That's what we needed. Obviously, we don't want to get that, but. Bro, if he wants to leave, let's cut our losses.
Let me read some of these super chats.
Man.
Let me read some of these super chats.
Yeah.
Mac gifted us a membership. Big up to you. Thank you so much. Crash Illustration says, put the link in the chat. Apologies for that. Took too long. I got Joe Blackman helping in the background. Big up, Joe. 2 Nigerians fighting. That's a civil war. Larry says, we have all complained about Ten Hag not rotating and dropping players. Now we are all lying. Sharon, keep going. Here we go. 217 just became a member. Big up to you. Thank you so much. Man like war. KG made the Simbin button great again. Yep, some people need to get Simbin. KG and every other one in the training before Arsenal said Euro was limping and didn't train. Guess who played him on the artificial pitch? Now he's injured.
Snapdragon was real grass.
Will we hold Ten Hag accountable? Oh.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I've been saying
excuses to the manager. Lastly, I think the main reason for 8th place last season is that we faced too many shots. What I know is during pre-season, that is not happening. Top 4 to 6 is what you think.
That's a big super chat. I big up to yourself, whoever did that super chat. That's
Antonio.
Yeah, I agree. Big up Wajid.
Wajid is here. We're about to finish as well. We're gonna go to. I'm trying to make sure I do these 1 hour shows because I promised I gotta go and do Joe Blackman's show after this. So I'm pulling up to talk about what's going on in the riots and stuff like that. So catch us there on Joe Blackman's channel, Backhand Entertainment. Wait, let's go. I'm gonna get final thoughts from you guys before we say bye to everyone. So I'll get your final thought and then I'll just say bye to you lot. So where am I gonna start? I'll start with Lil Yo-Yo. Lil Yo-Yo, we've spoken about today. Are we just quickly to summarize some of the things we've been saying? Are we ready? Who's responsible? Do you see us doing something good this season?
Are we ready? Simple answer. As of right now, we are not ready at all. We need, as We Deserve Better has said, we need to see Ineos do something and bring in players. They're going to take their time because obviously the situation at the club. We've got players that are requiring a lot of money to be released from their contracts, which is understandable. If it was me, I'd do the same thing. But it's going to take Ineos something where they're going to have to compromise somewhere, and then it's going to work out for everybody.
Are you blaming Ineos for what's going on at the moment?
Not at all. It is what it is. It's what they've signed up for. We are here now. So they're going. If nothing happens going down the line, then yes, we do blame them. But they've literally joined into the situation. It's fresh. It's brand new for them. What can they do? They're making the best of what they have, and they're trying to figure it out.
Fair
That's
enough.
what I think.
Big up, man. Thank you so much. We deserve better. Final thoughts. You nodded your head when we said, "Are you blaming Ineos right now?" So do you feel Ineos deserve some of the blame of how we're moving in the window?
They deserve the blame. I blame them from the moment that they give Haag a proper contract. They just extended his they didn't give him. They gave him 2 years. So from that moment, I was side-eyeing Ineos anyway. Ten Hag has said year in, year out, he wants these signings before pre-season so he can get them rooted in how he wants them to play. We're still in the same place that we were last summer and the summer before. So as far as I'm concerned, nothing's changed. Ineos need to pull their finger out and get in at least 2 signings. To be honest, we need 4.
Yeah, all right. I can't argue some of those takes there. I do think we need some more signings we need the lit. We do need a left back. We do need a midfield. We need 2 midfielders, bro. We need 2 midfielders. But let's go. Uncle, final thought.
Yes, I think on that we deserve better points, which is where I'll wrap up on. Left to me, the players I want to move out from that squad. If I finish, trust me. If I finish, you see that that squad that won the treble, nothing. They will not even reach us. But let's tell ourselves the truth. He's talking about signing players before preseason. How many players have Liverpool signed? How many players have Arsenal signed? How many players? The transfer window is not as easy as it used to be. Number one. Number two, we all know the financial situation. You can't buy players without selling players. And if the players, even Wan-Bissaka that is as quiet as he is, we are just assuming, he will just go. Suddenly, even Wan-Bissaka is asking for money. How about now? You people should look at it now. Even quiet Wan-Bissaka is really sure they're asking for money. Pity idiots now.
Wan-Bissaka was humble and quiet from before. He's now
humble boy. Now he's asking for 8 million.
The chewing gum expired, but he's got a new one. Now. Yeah,
listen, Uncle, thank you so much. See you later, man, Uncle. Let's keep going. There's some people here that need to jump in to say bye. Final thoughts. Let's hear from what do you call it? Alternative facts. Man like Mark N. What your final thought?
I think this season is something that will be unexpected for fans. I don't think we worse off from last season. I don't think we close. I think we're much better in our situation. I think, especially the people not accounting for the fact that Euro will be fit come November, much like when we got Kobe Mainoo back last season. So it might be a different thing. It might be uplifting. We might get some more signings in. I think prospectively we're in a better situation than last season. So I'm looking for a top 4 finish and a Europa League win. That's just what I'm looking for.
Thank you so much, Mark. Big up, man.
Everybody.
All right, I like that. A bit positive there. Let's go to John. Wait, let's go to Sheon. Sheon, final thought from you.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, even if the transfer window closes right now, the minimum I expect from Ten Hag is a top 4 finish. The additions to the squad can help us compete. And when I say compete, I mean compete for the big trophies. But as it is right now, I expect to see improvement. I expect to see a top 4 finish. Even with the squad exactly as it is right now, I think Ten Hag has a lot to prove this year, and at bare minimum, top 4 from United.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Big up, Sharon. All right, I like what I'm hearing right now. Let's keep going. I'm going to Preem, final thought.
Yeah, man, just to say this, same for what he was saying as well. Like, I would also want a top 4 finish. Also get players in from the transfer window. Bro, man, if these players don't want to leave, man, kick them out, man. Like, kick them out. I don't care. Like, bro, again, we need to, this process needs to be gone quick because no one's got time to be waiting, as we deserve better said, Ten Hag for 10 years, bro. No, for me, this is Ten Hag's final year. If he doesn't produce, if I don't see the end product, he's gone. He's gone. I'm sorry. Do you know what I mean? Because this has to be done.
All right. See you later, bro. Big up. Again, Wajid, you're shaking your head when he said, look, man, he needs to just get rid of the players.
No, because people don't understand how business and maths work. If you pay out his contract, it affects our PSR. Everything affects PSR. This is not the old transfer windows where you could just throw hundreds of millions of pounds. Like, we got fined last year. People seem to forget. We received the fine last year. It was a small fine, but we breached PSR rules. People have no understanding about business. I was Ineos's biggest critic on here, KG. I mean, I gave all their sports history and everything like that. What are you supposed to do if it's written in the contract that they're allowed to ask for their leaving fee? A player wants to get paid the money that they're due. Let's be honest with ourselves. All 4 of us, the delegates, if you had £5 million on the table, are you leaving £5 million because the club told you? Like I get it. We're fans of the club, but business is business, and people need to take the fanship out of it and look at the business side of things. For me, on the football side, I expect the Europa League just because of the way the new system is. There's teams aren't dropping out of the Champions League. It's the league system. The Europa League is a lot weaker. I think we're the strongest team in there. That's that. But people need to take off their fanship, stop playing FIFA, and actually think of the business side and think that the extra 5 to 10 million we are looking for these players is going to improve us in 4 or 5 years' time with terms of our balancing books, our PSR, and things like that. And just quickly, our quarter 2 results, we made the biggest loss in Man United's history in our quarter 2. We've cut 1,200 staff because we're slimlining and new business models. Yes, we're on for record profits, but we have slimlined the club massively, and people need to think this is a business as well. We are fans, but business is business. And
thanks so much, man.
I came in late, but hopefully I'll catch you soon.
Big up, man. Definitely, man. I'm definitely going to do more of these. Here we go. We're down to it's pretty cool who I'm down to in the last 2 because we got super positive here, saying title contenders. And we have Mr. Dan, who made us, I want to say debut, because I think you've been here before. You've been on the channel before. But then today was like a super debut, to be honest. And just really like you guys are so far from each other right now. What's your final thought? I'm gonna go to John Morgan. John Morgan, you've heard a lot of things. You've heard 5th place. You've heard so much. What are you thinking?
It's 7th place, bro. I'm in the title contending, and I'm hearing 7th place. I'm going crazy. We as fans are not. I hear what Wajid's saying, right? From a business perspective, it makes a lot of sense, and we can't get everything that we want, but we can't ignore the continuity that we have by keeping Ten Hag. Last season was a bad season, but we can't ignore the performances in games that we had. There was games where we played well and we just threw the result away. Coventry, Wolves, so many times we had good performances, but we threw the results away. And injuries contributed to that. Scandals contributed to that. A lot of things contributed to that. So for me, what I'm expecting to see is a title challenge, is a title charge, right? The implications of that doesn't mean that if I don't see that, then I'm going to if I don't see that, I'm gonna scream for the manager out. I don't mean that. But I am asking, I'm wanting us to challenge for the title because of everything that we've been through so far and how I believe the team can perform. I believe we have good players. Onana, Dallo, Martinez, Yoro, Kobe, Bruno, Hoyland. Our whole attack is very good. It's quality. So yeah, for me, I want to see a title charge.
All right, big up. Title charge is crazy, but then again, John, people saying he's been smoking, sniffing Twix, he's doing a mad thing, but he's allowed to say he wants a title charge. South African crack hits different. Dan, final thought, bro. Final thought.
Listen, I don't want to be hearing no nonsense from Arsenal, no nonsense from Liverpool, no nonsense from Spurs, no nonsense from Chelsea. All right, I don't want to hear no nonsense from none of them.
Yes.
I want Man United to be successful. All
Yes.
right, that's what I want. And in order for that to happen, Ten Hag needs to be backed, because if he's not in managerial position, that means all that rubbish that we have playing at Man United right now will get a second chance, and we can't tolerate that.
Yeah.
Rashford, you know what? So Jim says he's a fan, right? The thing is that if he was a fan, he would know that Man United, there was some financial issues. We need 6 players to leave this club. They should have put funds aside so that when they were going to let these players go to other clubs, they would pay them off, get them out of our club, and get that manager what he needs. The fact of the matter is, if you sell Rashford would have given us the funds that we needed, 100%. If you sell McTominay, he would have given the funds that we needed, 100%. And when it comes to Wan-Bissaka, if you want to let him go, what, 5 million? Give him his 5 million. Let him go. Let us get who we need. The fact of the matter is, this man needs his system. No one else's system, his system. He doesn't have his system at the moment. He's trying his best. And looking at what we're playing and what we're working with currently, yeah, if we make it 5th, well done, Ten Hag. You're working with a hard squad. Yeah, with who might be even injured over this season. But the fact of the matter is, if we're 4th or 3rd, I'll be happy. I want Man United to be successful this season, and I believe we need to back the manager, because if the manager goes, we're going to still have that nonsense rotting at the club.
All right, listen, that is everyone's takes. I will give my final take. Are we ready? Just to answer some of these questions. Are you ready for the start of the season? No. Will we be ready? Yes. I feel Ten Hag will be able to get a tune out of the players this season. I think will be different. I expect to see changes in Ten Hag's approaching games. I expect to see changes in what he can do in regards to playing high up the pitch. I want to see that. I don't want Casemiro all over the place, lost. I need the players to be closer to each other. I want us to press high, win the ball back early, and I need us to score goals. Now, having the striking force that we do will make a difference. I do agree with some of John Morgan's thoughts about what Kobe is, Bruno, but we just need to add. We do need to add. the players that I was gonna do a video today, but I just had it was glitching in the video where I was doing the team that I need to see. I know you lot probably won't like this. It won't be popular. I do want to go back and get Ugarte. I want to see if we can sort that out on loan. I think we need that. Also, I do want to bring in Rabiot. I know that's not probably what you lot want as well. De Ligt, I'm ready. Give me Rabiot. Give me De Ligt. Give me Ugarte. Close the window. I think it just gives us more depth than we have at the moment. But I think Ugarte is key to what we want to do. Anyway, listen, this was a big show. I'm going to be doing this more. Big up everyone. Getting to Joe Blackman's. So, yeah, thanks for watching. No, it's too late. It's too late, bro. He's got his hand up like, yo, come to me. Sorry, bro. It's late. Tomorrow. Peace, everyone.
Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're